Hey folks, and welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are in the Lufthansa Cargo 777 heading from Novosibirsk, I think that's how you pronounce it, in Russia. There's actually no payware scenery for this airport, it's only freeware, which is a shame, and that's my phone going off, so I'm going to mute it because we don't want my phone going off. But yeah, there's only freeware scenery for this airport, there's no payware, which is, you know, frustrating, but there's nothing much we could do about it until someone actually makes a scenery for it. And we're heading down to WF Scenery Hong Kong today, so an airport which actually I did fly to in a video that I made, which I was going to release a while ago, but I didn't release it because I upgraded to version 5 and I didn't want to upload the first video of the year as a version 4.5 video. So yeah, like I said, we're heading down to Hong Kong today in the PMDG 777 freighter, which I have managed to install for P3D version 5. So yeah, let's not delay anything any longer. Let's actually go ahead and get everything set up. So I kind of want a bit more light, and it does feel a bit dark in here. We'll turn that down to about halfway, and we'll turn this up to about halfway as well. Overhead panel, we'll have a look. We'll turn this up to about halfway as well. The glare shield, we'll do half for that one as well. Just because it is still a wee bit dark, I kind of want to just have some lighting on. Perfect, right. We'll go ahead and pop the ADIU on, emergency exit lights can come on, service interphone. We leave that off, fire test we can't do, nav light on, we'll pop the local light on as well, left and right packs can come on, VOR left and right on, and we'll test our oxygen. I think this is the first 777 video we've had on the channel for quite a while, if I'm correct in saying. Which is, you know, not good, because I probably should do more 777 videos rather than just completely abandoning the aircraft. I do love this aircraft, you know, it's a lovely plane. It's frustrating I don't fly it as much, you know. Right, that's all starting up. We'll go ahead and actually activate Project Fly, and we'll go ahead and have a look at our flight plan for today. So here we go, we're going from Novosibirsk, Tolmachev, to Hong Kong International today, in the 777 freighter in Delta Alpha, Lima Foxtrot Alpha. We are cruising at initial altitude of 330 up to 340, and then I don't know what that step climb is. I'll need to get a conversion chart and have a look. Zero fuel weight today is going to be 225.8, so fairly light I believe, and block fuel is going to be 48 tons of fuel. So yeah, we're not too bad, and we're the German Cargo 8458 today. That reminds me as well, I actually haven't loaded the flight plan into the sim, so let's do that just now. German Cargo, yep, that's cool, so we'll close that. Right, so FS actions, fuel, so fuel today in kilograms is going to be, we'll do the exact number, which is 47992, or 48 tons. So fairly, you know, fairly light with the fuel. And then zero fuel weight is going to be 225.8. Is that correct? Yeah, 225.8. So 79.1%. Cool. Right, we'll go ahead down to, actually we'll quickly do a fire test. I normally always do this in the aircraft that I fly. Right, we're all good there, so we'll cancel you. There you go. Right, so FMC, pause in it. We are at Uniform November Tango, November Tango, sorry. We'll pop our inertial position in there. Route, we're going from UNNT to Vector Hotel. flight number is going to be the German Cargo 8458, and runway for departure is going to be 25. We'll go FMC on this side. We'll go departure and arrival. Legs are in there, so we'll go departure and arrival. So expected departure of the Mike to 5 Mike departure. I don't know if that's got a name. 25 Mike departure, runway 25 for departing Alpha. And an expected arrival into Hong Kong today on the ILS for runway 07 right on the Sierra 7 Alpha arrival with no transition. But let me just have a look at the yeah, we'll transition through limes. Right, so if I now step through that, I'm going to pop data on there. We right turn after departure, heading south, and yeah, so it's kind of heading in Chinese airspace now. It's quite a long route actually in terms of how many pages there are on the legs page. So that's the start of the arrival. Get left turn to Murray Silva, limes. Do you see? Yeah, perfect. Guava and then hold at limes before they go around. Perfect. Right, so we'll go ahead. We'll activate that, execute. Go route data, one request. Route performance in it, so 0 fuel weight today is 225.8, so that should equal 273.8 in the gross weight, which it does. We'll load our ones there, and we'll load that one in a minute. There we go, load. Transition level at Novosibirsk for this departure is 4640. There you go, 4640. Is that in meters or I don't know. Reserves as well for today's flight, so let's have a look. I actually didn't say flight time's 5 hours 27 minutes, so not that. It could be longer really at the end of the day. You know, we've had longer flights, so 2914 is the alternate. Add the FN res, which is 3067, so reserves are going to be 6, so 5981, which runs up to 6 tons on the reserves. Cruise altitude again initially is going to be 330. Cost index for Lufthansa Cargo. I don't think it's going to tell me on my wee chart that I use. Lufthansa Cargo, here we go. Oh no, it does. Cost index is going to be 80. That's fine. We'll go back to legs here. Insufficient fuel. I don't really want to add more fuel if I've already just done the weighting stuff, because then I need to redo it. Do you know what? It'll be fine. Just ignore it. So let me get a conversion chart up. So meters to feet chart. So it wants us. Oh, okay, this is going to be hard to do. So 1010 on the chart. I have no idea. Why is this so hard to read? Okay, that one's too hard to read. Let's go. Let's see if there's maybe an easier chart to read than that. Nope. That's just the one I've literally just read. That would have been handy if it was a bit. Nope. Here we go. Feet, right. It'll be down here somewhere. 1010 meters. I have no idea where that comes. Do you know what? Let's just. $3,300. Right, I'm assuming that's going to be. It can't be 33,000 feet. Oh no, because it's. Yeah, it's 30. It's wanting to step down to 33,000 feet. Are you insane? No, we won't do that. Thank you very much. And then up to 35,000. So we'll put 351 then. Okay, that's cool. Right. So, what's boarding looking like? Oh damn, is boarding done? Oh, near enough is. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start the APU then. I'll actually pop our fuel pumps on. Seatbelt can also come on. Right, so add pet. 3-5. Land bay we're going up to. Step climb 340. Land bay. We'll execute that. At Gobto, we're just going to keep 340, and then add pet, we're going to step up to, what was it again? Did I say 351? We're going up to flight level 351 step. Okay, just ignore that, insufficient fuel, that's not correct. First limit will go the runway length today for Novosibirsk, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is 11,801 meters, so that's fine. That is cool. Let me just grab our chart, our departure chart up as well, which is pinned, perfect. So we'll go cell temp of 60. Outside air temperature is 40 degrees. No, sorry, outside air temperature is 9 degrees. What the hell? Cell temp 60. Takeoff. We're going to go with flap. We'll put flap 5 in and see what it gives us. Yeah, that's cool. Flap 5 will pop in there. And that is our FMC stuff done. Boarding's near enough, just that's the last pallet and that's us. Right, we'll go ahead and do the checklist. So, oxygen has been tested 100%. The altimeter, so let's have a look at the weather. So apparently it's meant to be snowing. I've got a feeling it's trueSKY that's making it look like it's not snowing. If I turn trueSKY off, it would start snowing. Let's just do that quickly. Hey, what'd you know? There you go, snowing. Well, that would have been a nice departure if we could see the snow of trueSKY. I'm tempted to leave this on just for, because it's just snowing. It might look a bit nice. Do you know what? We'll just turn it off. I don't really want to keep on changing it. Okay, that's cool then. So obviously we've got no snow. So yeah, QFV is 1009 basically. 1009. Why have I got no clouds all of a sudden? I need to reload the weather in. 1009. 1009, and then we'll do the same on that side. Heading is 184184, so it's perfect going normal now. MCP, so V2 is going to be 164, so I'll pop 164 in. Runway heading, I'm just going to quickly refresh the weather. Runway heading is for 25252 degrees. And the initial climb altitude is going to be there's no initial climb altitude on this chart. So what we'll, well, it says 3000, so we'll just put 3000 in, like so. Cool, so V2 164 heading track 252, altitude 3000, takeoff speeds. V1 is going to be 151, VR is going to be 163, and V2 is going to be 164. CG pre-flight is completed looking at the upper ECAS, EICAS, sorry. Trim is currently 4 units, 0 on the aileron, 0 on the rudder, but that will change obviously once we do pushback stuff. Taxi and takeoff briefing, we'll push back whether, well, we can't actually, what I'm saying, we don't get pushback on the stand because GSX has mucked everything up. So yeah, we're just starting our stand. We'll make a left turn through the apron on Alpha to the holding point for the end of runway 25. Is that correct? Yeah, that is correct, sorry. And then beacon light will pop on. That's the checklist completed. Right, so we'll go ahead and actually open our engine page. Since we're starting on stand here, we'll go ahead and do everything. So external power can come off, FS actions, ground connections. We'll remove the jetway plugs. Wheel chocks we can remove now. FS actions, doors, we'll close everything. We'll set our transponder to transponder, sorry, is that correct? Yeah, we'll set a TCAS transponder.
TCAS test.
Pass. Okay, cool. We'll pop flight directors on, LNAV and VNAV as well. We can go ahead and pop our hydraulics on as well. Let's wait for that yellow fault light to go out. Perfect. So that's all good. Beacon lights on. Right, we're good to get started then. So, pop our right engine. To run. And I'm gonna disconnect the stairs. What do you mean? Uh-oh. I think it's doing an autosave, and that's why it's frozen. Well, looks like we're gonna have stairs connected to the aircraft. Ah, why is trueSKY doing this? The sky did not look like this a minute ago. Start that clock as well. Visibility for the airport should be... Oh wait, sorry, no. QNH is 1022, not 10. Is it? I have no idea what the QNH is. This is such a weird meta to read. The temperature should be minus 12 outside, not 11 degrees. What is it? What's it doing? 1 minute, I'm just going to close Rex and I'm going to open it back. Honest to God, see this Rex beta, it is so crap. Let me start it back up again. while that's starting up, let's go ahead and start engine number 1 since we've got a good start in engine number 2. Right, go movement so we can put fuel control switch to run. Right, hopefully so we'll inject the correct weather now into the sim. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to turn trueSKY off. Obviously it's not wanting to work. So let's just go and refresh the weather again. I don't know why the weather's not working. It's frustrating that it's not. Right, right, we've got good engine start, so we'll go ahead. We can turn the APU off now. The pack lights will go out in a minute. We'll pop runway turn off, syntax light on. APU cool down, that's fine. Those auto passengers are cool. Right, so after start checklist stuff, anti-ice we'll go ahead and pop on. Where is it? It's on auto, but we'll just pop it on anyway. So anti-ice on, recall. It's checked, that's cool. Auto brakes we'll set to RTO. Flight controls, here we go, we'll quickly check the flight controls, so full back, full forward, full left, full right, full right movement, and full left movement. So we're good on the wheel shocks are removed, that's cool. So flight controls have been checked, ground equipment is also clear, so before the taxi checklist completed, we'll just set flap 15 just now. Oh sorry, flap 5. Cool, right, let's get taxiing now. Trim as well is 4.25. There we go, 4.25 sit. Make a left here. Yeah, the weather is not correct. It's what it's telling me on the meta for the weather compared to what's actually saying in the sim is incorrect. These ground textures are horrible as well. I don't know why they look like this, because I've watched some videos online and seen some pictures of it and it did not look like this, which is frustrating. Right, since that's kind of, the lights kind of changed, I'm going to go ahead and turn my panel lighting off since I don't need it anymore basically. That to halfway and we'll turn that all the way down. And we can go ahead and turn that off as well now. Overhead panel, we can turn that down. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Let's speed up a bit here. Yeah, now it's saying it's 12 degrees outside. 12 degrees and snowing. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, it's meant to be minus 12, not 12. I don't know why it's saying that. Wind's meant to be as well. What's the wind meant to be? I've genuinely never... I'm sorry. What is this? Like, I've never seen... Like, that's the time. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the one there, but what does MPS mean? 2405. 7,000 of visibility. Snow. Scattered 1,400 feet. Overcast 1,600 feet. Minus 12, but it says 12 degrees there. 1022. But if I set 1022, look what it does. Like, that's not correct at all. I guess we'll just go with it. Flying in Russia is a weird experience. Right, I'll pop meters on as well. Oh, nice. There's a plane crashed in the trees. I don't know why the Russians need to be so weird. Like, you know, why do they need to? Like, why does anyone need to use meters? Why can't everyone just standard use feet? Like, it's just crazy. It just seems pointless. Like someone having to make all those charts for no reason, like a conversion chart. Like, maybe if there wasn't so many people, you know, trying to confuse things, then we wouldn't have people, you know, paying people to make conversion charts and stuff. Yeah, you can totally tell this is freeware scenery. It's literally, the building is literally Heathrow. It reminds me of UK 2000 Heathrow. Hey, at least it's got GSX level 2 jetways. That's something. Of course I had to park the furthest away from the runway. Right, let's bring you around here. I want my charts back up. So this is where we're going, up here. Right, we'll give the cabin a ding. Before takeoff checklist, flat 5 is set. Before takeoff checklist is completed. I'm also just going to check that my camera, yep. Let's go. So now we're on alpha. Literally not even got that long to go now in terms of taxiing. Right, so there's that.
Approaching 2-5.
Confirmed. Okay, so we're ready for takeoff. Everything is set. We'll set our transponder to TARA, landing lights, so pop on, taxi off, strobe on, we'll leave our runway turn-offs on as well. And that's us good to go. Runway 25 is confirmed. Packs are on as well, which is good. Oh, there's an antenna for 25. Nothing on our right. Nothing on our left as well. Right, we'll go for a roll and take off. Start the clock.
Approaching 2-5 right.
Stable. Tow cut. We're looking for 92.2 on the engine power. We'll give a nose a wee slow push forward.
Right.
Yep, you said that about 100 times, Missy. First set. Got a headwind, so clearly the winds are wrong on Rex as well, which is great. rotate. Off we go. Oh, so Rick, you're up. Perfect. Grab a cheeky wee snapshot there. Right, let's begin that. Let's begin that turning right turn. Sorry, that. Yeah, sorry, that right turn, not turning right turn. Sorry, climbing right turn, that's what I meant. I'm going to reset my MCP out as well just now. I'll set it to 20,000 feet just while I do this turn, just because I don't want to distract myself too much, because I'm clearly not the flight director. I'm actually going to hold 12.5 because that's not correct. Alright, flat 1, speed check. Ooh, let's not get too high here. I don't really trust what this is doing to me just now, so I'm just going to keep this right turn going just now. Flaps up. Speed check. I feel like I'm in a really steep turn. Let's pretend that we're not. Right, and we'll go direct to Mammoth. Or not. We're on the wrong page, that's why. There's Mammoth. Right, we'll insert that. Pop the autopilot in now. And we'll set. I have no idea why it's sending us. Right, 330 is the initial climb. It's fine, I'm going to clear that. It's insufficient fuel. It will go away later on. It's not even going to stay for ages. Right, landing lights off, turn offs off as well. We'll keep our strobes on, everything else. No smoking, and seatbelt signs can go to auto. Bye bye crap scenery. Well, anyway, that's us now off to Hong Kong, and I'm going to leave you guys in some cinematic shots, and I'll see you guys in the next 5 and a bit hours, I guess, but yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hey folks, and welcome back. That's us in the descent now to Hong Kong. As you can see, I don't have Rex on anymore, I have trueSKY on. I decided to turn it on, I think just after we departed, just because it seems to be sort of working now, which is good. We're not far from the airport actually, we're very close. We've already started the arrival. I'm just having a look in terms of, 48 miles to go. So it's actually going to be a wee bit of sunset for this landing, since it is winter. We need to go ahead and look at all the arrival stuff. So we're still doing the same arrival onto the same runway, which is the Sierra 7 Alpha to 07 right. And having a look at the transition altitude, it's going to be 11,000 or it's oh actually what's the weather? Let's have a look at the weather just now. Let's see how accurate the weather is with Rex. It's meant to be sunny with some cloud, which it is perfect. Winds are 360 at 10, QNH is 1024, so we're going to be 11,000 for the transition level. Which is actually, we're literally about to hit that, so let's go ahead and put 1024 in. We'll set this one just now to... Oh, why has it done that? I don't know why it's done that. Right, we'll go ahead and actually pop the no smoking seatbelt signs on. We'll go ahead and choose our landing data, so we're going to go flap 30 landing at 141 on the speed plus 5 is going to be 146, and our minima for this runway 7 right has decision, oh there we go, there's a standard. It has a decision height of it doesn't have any Cat 3 landings, which is great. On the chart at least. Well, it's 7 left, does that have? No, 7 left, it's the same. Alright, okay, we'll go for Cat 2 ILS then, so it's going to be 127 as the minimums. 127 feet, there we go. Right, we are very close to the airport at the moment, so let's go to fix. We'll grab runway 7 right. Pop it in there, so we're 5 miles, 10 miles, and 15 miles we'll pop in there. So, yeah, it's going to send us down now. I don't want to take 8,000 feet since that's not the altitude we need to be at. We need to be at 1,600 feet for the arrival. For that, grabbing that glide slope. We'll go ahead and pop our landing lights on, the runway turn-offs. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn the strobes off. Checklist, well, the after takeoff checklist, I should have done ages ago, but I forgot to, which is landing gear up, flaps up, which they are. Right, descent, recall is checked. Notes, checked. Auto brake, we're going to go getting off wise, so we're going to get off the cargo terminal. I want to get off at Kilo 5 ideally, so let me just show you quickly. So this is where runway we're landing on, 07 right. We want to get off at Kilo 5 because we are going to park at Charlie 12. So hopefully we make that. So to get off at Kilo 5 we'll go with auto brake 2. Oh gosh, jeez, auto brake 2, and we'll do full reverse. Landing data VREF is going to be 141 flat 30 plus 5, so sorry, flat 30 141 plus 5, so flat 30 146 on the speed. Minimums are going to be 127 feet. Approach briefing, we're just doing the Sierra 7 Alpha arrival into the ILS for runway 07 right at Hong Kong, so approach briefing is now completed. Approach, altimeters are set to 1024. And it's just a landing checklist which we've got to do next. So we're not slowing down much here, so I'm going to pop some speed brake out here. And what we'll do is we'll take flap 1, bring that back to flap 1 bug speed, and I'm going to bring the speed brake back in. Just don't want to slow down too quickly. It's very dark all of a sudden. I don't know why. Hopefully it agrees us landing into Hong Kong, because I don't know why. I used to be able to land this aircraft and now I can't, which is frustrating. So we're coming up on that lines. There you go, speeds come back nicely. I'm actually going to arm the speed brake just now. Just because I know that I'm not going to need it anymore. Hopefully we come out of this cloud soon. It must be a big cloud around. Either that or trueSKY's broken. I might just refresh the weather just to make sure that it's working. Got tailwind to 10 knots. Yeah, we're flying through a cloud. Just realised as well, this is in the old Lufthansa Cargo livery, not the new one. Silly me. Okay, I'm going to take flap 5. I'm going to keep on descending this down though. Just because we are getting a bit above profile. I don't really want to be. Give the cabin a ding. Ah, great, the weather's not working. See if I turn it on and off, let's see what happens. If the weather's completely different, I'm going to leave it off. If it's similar, I'm just going to turn it back on. Okay, we're just in bad fog basically, so yeah, I'm just going to keep trueSKY on. Why is the plane not slowing down? It's speeding up. I thought I wouldn't need speed brake, but clearly I do since the aircraft wants to speed up. Right, we can go VNAV now. Then what we'll do is that should fix us out in a minute. I'm going to arm the localizer. Yeah, there we go. So we don't need that speed brake anymore. We'll arm it now. Hopefully we won't need it anymore. Right, there's a flat 5 bug speed. We'll take flat 15. And we'll go back to the flat 15 bug speed. Let me zoom in on this. That's the runway there, I believe. If that is the case, I might just slow down here. I'm going to take heading select as 036. Or 037, sorry. There you go, there's lock. We'll go approach.
2500.
I'm just going to shallow out that approach now. Ground altitude is going to be to 5,000 feet. That was really off-putting. It looked like I was way off centre for that, for the runway. But it was just the way that the weather was. There's the autosave getting done. So there's lock. Glide slope. There's glide slope. I was going to say where is it. We'll reset this to 5,000 feet now. .160.6 miles. Right, we'll go gear down now. We'll take that final approach speed, which is 146. And we'll now take flat 30. There we go. My trueSKY actually looks really good right now. It didn't look good flying through that cloud, but it looks good now. I probably should pop some lighting on. Landing checklist, speed brake armed, landing gear down, flaps 30, landing checklist is completed. Right. I'm going to take the auto throttle out. Auto throttle out, we'll disconnect the autopilot as well. My aircraft.
1,000.
That's a feet stabilised, Mr. Approach altitude set. I'm also going to take that flight director out. Same on the first officer side.
Approaching 07 right.
Kind of slightly getting off that centre line, so I'm just going to turn it to the left a wee bit. Just so we can get back on that centre line, and let's not descend, let's not slow down that rate of descent too much, or else we'll become 4 white, and that's not what we want. Oh, we are 4 white now. Correcting, don't want to go around, so we're not going to go around. Let's get that nose in. We want to get 50 feet over the threshold.
Approaching minimums. 1 minimums.
Continuing.
30, 20, 10.
Oh. Okay, speed brake up. Reversers are normal. Let's get on that centre line. We'll cancel those reversers. Auto brake will turn off. And we'll leave her rolling now. That was an alright landing. I think it could have been better. Right, this is Kilo 5. Exactly where I wanted to get off at. Let's brake a wee bit here. Slow down. Right, landing lights off. Taxi on, strobes off. Runway turn off's going to stay on. Let's start the APU. Bring the flaps up, disarm the ground spoilers, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll stop the clock. 5-hour stack, 4 minutes. Coming off Kilo 5 here, we want to taxi right onto Kilo. And it's Uh-oh. I say uh-oh because, gosh darn GSX. Oh, and now GSX has completely deleted itself out of the sim. Brilliant. Right, we're going to have no GSX for the gate then. Brilliant. It's like what you like to see. Ah. But literally, I tested this before I got here and everything was working. No, it's not. Come on, man. That's not cool. I have no idea how to fix it. I guess we're not going to have GSX then. Alright, we'll pop our transponder to standby. Right, everything's good at the moment. So we're turning left here and coming straight in basically. It's the one that's basically right in front of us. Yeah, it's this one here, Charlie 12. Right, we'll slow down as we come in here. We kind of technically should have our turn offs and taxi off, which I'm going to do. Let's keep on going forward to the Chevrolet 7 marker. Right. Stop there. Okay, parking brake will pop on, dome light will turn on as well. APU is running, so we'll go ahead. Fuel control switches can go to cut off. We'll go ahead, turn the fuel pumps off. Beacon light can come off. Hydraulics can come off. Packs off. Go ahead. I would now at this point do control F12 and request deboarding, but that's not going to happen. 5 hours 47 minutes. FS actions. I'm just going to open the doors and get everything connected up. Set ground shocks, we'll release our parking brake, get the dual jetway plugs connected, and we'll open all our doors. It's going to look a bit silly, but oh well, I'd rather have them open than not. Primary, secondary, we'll pop that off. Hydraulic panel set, fuel pumps off, flaps up, parking brake off, fuel control switch cut off, weather radar off, and then ADRU we can, oh wrong thing, ADRU off, emergency exit lights off, and packs are also off. So shutdown checklist, our secure checklist completed. Right, well I'm gonna kinda, oh, let's go ahead to Project Fly. Minus 75 feet per minute for any of you people that are wondering what the landing rate was. Cool. Well, there we have it, folks. That is us now on the ground with, unfortunately, no GSX and what seems to be possibly no dynamic lighting either. Oh no, there is dynamic lighting, so we'll leave it like that, just since it looks a bit better. Well, I hope you enjoyed the flight. I hope you yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Sorry, I had a bit of a mind fire there. I hope you enjoyed the flight, and I hope you stay around for the next full flight video. Sorry, there's no GSX. I'm going to need to fix that. Maybe we'll do a flight from Hong Kong next in the next video, just to make sure the GSX is working. But apart from that, from Lufthansa Cargo, 84, I can't even remember the number. have a good day. See you later, guys.